ready to mock up the QA1 front suspension on the Barracuda. I got motor plates to use, so we're going to be cutting these motor mounts off or make those disappear and put mounts on for the motor plate. We're actually going to center the motor in the car instead of having it being off to the side with the rack and pinion that goes on this. We don't have to worry about the motor being over to the side, so we're going to go ahead and get everything nice and centered. Already got the brackets off. There's a couple brackets right there that needed to come off to be able to fit that onto that. So went through putting RCs on the bolts and bolt holes and stuff, and basically just getting it all getting it all prepped to put that on. We've also got our line where we're going to cut the car apart. We're going to put the firewall all the way back to this line, get the motor back in the car, probably about 8-9 inches. Got quite a bit of work to do on her, but as you can see, she's all painted. It's a 19, well, you Barracuda guys know, you Mopar guys know what year it is, but it's a 1968 Fastback. Quarter panels are all done. Basically just trying to get the front of the car done now. We got the whole back of the car done, obviously. But anyways, there it is. Really happy with it. Guys over at Miracle Auto Body. That's right, Miracle. Well, there you go. Well, okay, we cut out the fender wells basically. Got all the sheet metal off. We're gonna go through and clean all that up, get it all deburred. Got the inner fender wells cut out, both sides. I'm just gonna clean all the work up. These mounts here, we're gonna probably put a plate on the black back side here. We're just going to tie all that together real good, put a nice little plate in here, maybe cut some holes, lightning holes or whatever you want to call them. Just clean all this whole area up, make it look a little nicer, just because I don't like crappy looking stuff. My workmanship's crappy enough. There you go. Onwards and upwards. Now we got to cut the firewall out. Okay, here it is after I cut all the panels out, got it deburred, got all the sheet metal work kind of cleaned up, got all the stuff cut out, got it all, went ahead and put a quick coat of paint on it just to keep it from rusting, but basically got everything all prepped. Now we're going to put the K-member back on and then start putting the suspension together. Okay, just cut off some perfectly good motor mounts for a big block into an A body. I cut the motor mounts off. Perfectly good QA1 K-member. Now I'm going to go mount it in. We're going to mount motor plates to this thing, so we don't really need the other motor mounts, but there's the damage. Okay, it's late in the day, just finished it up, got everything all mocked up, cut up, mounted up, and it starting to look like a car that's going together instead of coming apart. Starting to look pretty good.